Welcome to Dextor Plays Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadsville, a game by Sarah Northway and Northway Games. Welcome back to Dextor Plays Rebuild 3. So we've taken Spokane, it's time to move on. Alright, so I told you at the end of the last one that I was going to show you the place taken over. Here it is with all of the spaces captured, except for what's owned by St. Michael's and the Rotten. I've also spread people out. Or was trying to play a little bit with my happiness. Happiness is really hard to figure out for me. So if you're looking for happiness tips, go elsewhere. Let's take a look at the crew that's going to be moving out. Here are the 4 people I've picked. There's, of course, me. And I have equipped a minigun and the special cat that gives me +1 across the board. The next person I'm going to take is the top-notch builder, Doc Collins. I have him equipped with a rocket launcher. It gives me +5, and the guard dog for 2. Mr. Peanut Butter here. He's +2 defense. And then I've got Will Shelley. Will's carrying over an armored truck and a Sword of Loathing for the +3 perk. I like +3 swords because they give, they don't require ammo, and ammo tends to go pretty quickly. And so having the swords for +3 is a whole lot better than having some kind of weapon like a pistol or a minigun with no bullets giving you 0. I also intend to trade these off as soon as I can. I have nothing really nice for Shelley to take as a builder, so he's really being used to carry over to the next mission. Same thing for Cherry here with the sword as well. I'm carrying that over to hand off to some soldier, but she does have a special book. The book she's got is the FTB 9000 guide, so it's +4 engineering, plus she's got a +2 perk for that, so it's going to be +6 for her. So that's going to allow us to really ramp up on our research as soon as we find a lab, and hopefully we'll find a lab fairly quickly. So let's throw our bodies in here and start doing the research for the next place, and go. Here we go. Doc Collins, Will Shelley, Cherry McLean, who I married by the way, and I packed our weapons, equipment, as much food as we could carry, and we set our farewells at the gate. The new leader, Dominique, promised to take good care of Spokane, and she said we'd always be welcome back, but I knew I'd never return. We made our way to the edge of town. One last look out at the shining city Spokane had become, with high walls to keep the chaos outside, hard-working citizens to keep its spirit alive, and an organized government to run it. This city will continue to thrive and be a beacon of civilization to a lost and broken world. And now, onward. There are more survivors out there and other cities that need our help. Guess you'd call that a revolution. The government was out of control, abusing its power and serving itself instead of the citizens it's supposed to protect. Now that our people are in charge, the city is once again safe for everyone, not just the politicians and their personal army. A few of us are moving on to the next town up north into Canada. The government still patrols the borders, so we have to sneak our way across through the Rocky Mountain foothills. I hear the government has bases up in Canada too, something about manifest destiny. Anyway, I hope there's a fewer Zeds up there. And here's our points. I lost a few points here up in the days, but 230k. Impossible difficulty. Alright, so the next place we're going to go to is the trail. So we're going to have an option here to split off for the with a plane or continue on. We'll probably continue on because I don't want to skip any towns. On the trail, a cozy little town nestled into the mountains of British Columbia. We won't have any food problems here, but something's nagging at me. There's kind of a creepy vibe to this place, like something's terrible about to happen. But I can't let it get to me. There are people struggling to survive here, and we're going to rebuild this home. Alright, well, we're up to impossible, so we can't go any higher. And then we're going to keep the city name Trail. Yep, random seed. There's the random seed in case you want to be playing along. 101 9270. Alright, here we are. We're on the trail. Edge Hills. Great. So we're already on the edge up here. That is outstanding. so I can keep following the sides. And again, that's one of the key things I want to do. What do we got down here? Farm Bucket and his sons tend to keep them to themselves, but have a plentiful supply of pork that they'll be. Oh, the pig traders, big family. All right, let's start moving out. We're going to use her first for scouting. How am I on my... I can take 5 survivors and I get half a food a day, so we're going to go over here and recruit. While we're recruiting, let's clear this out. And then you... I need you to build me an apartment complex. Let's go. Moving forward on impossible. And we should soon have some fun. I don't think it'll take too long. Woohoo! I'm a level 9 leader. Let's convince him. The soldier and her daughter seemed to think it was better to keep moving. By settling down, she thought, we're just making our presence known to all the Zed and less friendly people in the area. When they come for us, it will be bad. She and the girl shared a long, meaningful look. I guess they've been through some hard times and have trouble trusting people. I asked if they'd lost any loved ones in a fort like ours. Yes, the mother said grudgingly and began to tell her story. I'd lived in a military-run encampment for the rest of their family. As usual, it all fell apart. But it wasn't the zombies this time, it was the people trying to overthrow their leaders in a coup. Any innocents who got in the way were slaughtered. Talking about it seemed to be cathartic for her. When we finished, they agreed to come back with me. We got 2 peoples. Sweet. Okay, let's stop for a second. Yeah. So, oops, stop. We're going to clear. And because I know of our equipment situation, Cherry, put down the sword. Thank you. Molly, you got a sword. Oh, well, no, you can take the girl. Yeah, you take the girl and the sword. Done. Good. So you're cleaning that out. I think we still have the room, so let's go ahead and recruit some peoples. He's building, and let's go ahead and start doing some more scouting. Wow, things are turning bad quickly. Alright, can I get in there and... Oh, I can actually clear it? Sure, go ahead and clear it. Recruitment! Following signs of human habitation, I knocked on a door at the suburb. The woman who answered the door spoke softly. She said her name was Baby, and she'd been hoping somebody would come before it was too late for her friend. Her friend is indeed looking quite worse for wear. Too feeble to even raise her head. What should I do? Leave the sick one. Take them both. Well, you know what? I'm going to take them both. Minus 18 happiness. We carefully transported the sick man, Tim, to the clean room in our fort where he could be taken care of. He seems to be looking better already, but I fear this is a chronic illness which will come back to haunt him again. Baby is very happy we were able to bring her friend. Welcome to both of you. Okay, stop. Alright, so you're getting wounded. Got a scavenger here. That's excellent. I still need to get some food, so you go scavenge. In fact, because of that, Will, you get to drop the armored truck. And we're going to give it to Baby. There you go. And... well, I see the other side there. So we'll go ahead and clear this stuff out here so that we can start working our way back. He's almost done. And how am I doing on bodies? Still take 2 more bodies, but I'm kind of running down on food. All right, well, let's do this. And you get to clear out that before it gets too ugly. All right. So there we go. I think we're going to take them both here. I could hear these 2 fighting from blocks away. Blah, 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 blah. When was the last time we had even had to do dishes to wash? Ah, roommates. Good news is they both want to join us. Bad news is each refuses to come if the other one will be there. So we have to pick. Leo the scavenger or Matt the engineer? I think I can talk them both into it. It wasn't easy getting these two to sit down and talk to each other civilly, but there's too much at stake to lose to some petty roommate disagreements. We set some ground rules and agreed that Leo and Matt would have to live together or work together if it could be helped. In return, they both joined us. Hopefully we can keep them separated so that they aren't on each other's throat all the time. Alright, let's stop it again. You're going to go back here. Oh, wait a minute. I want to scavenge, actually. I also need food. Alright, so you get to go over here and search. You get to go back there and search, or scout. You're going to come over here and build me a farm. And you're going to go over here and scavenge. And I think I'm maxed out already. Very good. I think that's fine. Oh, look, there's a lab. Let's go search the lab. We're going to be heading over that way here, sir, very soon. More scavenging. Yeah, huh. Got zombies coming in. Alright, people came back. So that's all scouted out down there. That's good. So let's start scouting over here. You're gonna go kill that. Yeah, alright, I can take him on solo. Alright, everybody still good? Got some food. Fuel. You cleared that out, good man. Now you can clear this one out. I'm gonna have to start stacking some of these folks here. Taking too long. But I can start... oh, really? I can't clear that? But I can scavenge. Might as well. Let's keep it going. Oh, wait, you're cleared up? Alright. You go clear. And now you can go clear. Ooh, hello. He's yellow. That's alright. We're going to jump on him anyway. There we go. We got that. And what are we going to have him do? I want the resources. I need to scavenge for the resources. I could, I'll tell you what. Let's turn this into a farm. Gotta get our food up. Now I'm gonna cycle these fighting guys around. You did your scavenge, great. Scavenge here. And I want to push this back to my visibility. Yep, no danger from that one. Okay, so no, whoop, come out of there. You take those guys next. So we're doing a kind of a balance thing. We're trying to keep the zombies pushed back here as they come in, so we don't lose anything. Remember, we're trying to do this in order. Okay, so now I got that cleared out as far as goodies. Goodies over here. There goes that. It's fine. I was almost done too. Oh well. Lone Traveler! What'd I do? Over dinner, the traveler shared stories. She and her dog headed north. Yep, okay. I clicked on something I didn't mean to. My bad. Well, you can go in there and clear that. Scout. Where am I going to have you clear? Because I want you to go back that way. Alrighty. Now start clearing over here. Gustav? How you doing, man? Wait for this zombie to clear out and I'll come over and talk to you. Maybe I'll come talk to you. Who else is... Nobody's free. Okay. Got the scavenging going. A lone traveler returns. I was out killing Zed at the farm when Zed jumped us. Things went bad fast. Then this woman showed up out of nowhere with her wolf dog and saved our bacon. I remember seeing them at the fort a while back when she stayed the night. Good thing she seemed to remember us. Doc Collins. Excellent. Both of you guys jump on this one. The pig farmers. We met some creepy and surprisingly well-fed fellows today. They were chubby, pale, and wouldn't stop chuckling to themselves, reminding me of this one small Santa who used to look at me kind of funny. They're pig farmers. Seems they were able to shore up their farm pretty quickly when the dead started to rise. With plenty of meat on hand, they haven't had to scavenge for food like the rest of us. Maybe we'd be willing to trade for some of that meat? From their waistlines, it seems like they're eating like kings. Okay. So let's see here. I got you to go over and clear that out. Some more scouting. Where am I scouting? Let's go scout this way. Come on. Mother Nature's wrath. A fire broke out in the pig farmer fort last night. You could see the flames dancing all the way from our walls, and it was really quite pretty. They came by this morning and asked if we could help them put their pig farm back together. They're a little short on building supplies, and we're hoping that they might have a few usable 2x4s to spare, or at least a few nails. Builder and 10 materials. Builder just the materials. Send over builder. Need level 5. Let's do the builder. And we continue to see the edge. That's good. And then come the zombies. Zero danger. Alright, well at this point let's stop this. Thanks for joining Dexter Plays. Rebuild 3. Now that we're into the city of Trail. Thanks for watching another episode of Dexter Plays. Please leave a like or subscribe and post any tips or tricks down below.